Hello, and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so glad that you're here, and welcome to a brand new Motivational Mindset Monday. Stop saying affirmations and do this instead. It's very important to switch from just saying affirmations, and I'm going to explain why. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join the family. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful, encouraging, or inspiring. And hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a video, which is daily, post a short or community tab post, which happen randomly between 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let's get about today's video, shall we? Ask, believe, receive. Have you ever heard of Askfirmations? Not affirmations, but Askfirmations. It's time to let go of the affirmations and replace them with Askfirmations. An Askfirmation is a statement that is formed into a question. Askfirmation is a fusion of two mindset shift changing tools: affirmations and empowering questions. Askfirmations can take your positive affirmations a step further. Instead of just stating, "I am confident," ask, "Why am I so confident?" To step it up a notch, you can ask, "How wonderful is it that I am so confident?" Or, "How beautiful is it that I am so confident?" This simple shift from a statement to a question taps into the subconscious mind, encouraging it to search for answers, and creates reality that is in line with your questions. Naturally, your brain is going to go search for answers. It is designed to do that. Realize and recognize that when you start allowing yourself to ask these questions, see this as the thing. We receive the answers to what it is that we ask for. Like when we ask, "Why is it so hard? Why is this happening to me?" That is why we are receiving the answers to. That is what we are receiving the answers to. So when you switch the questions around, that is when you ask, "Why is it so easy?" Or, "Why is everything always in alignment for me? Why are golden opportunities always showing up? Why are the right eyes always on me?" That is what answers you're going to start getting. The thing with affirmations is our brain will sometimes fight you on it. Like instead of saying, "I am a millionaire, I make lots of money," you can switch that to ask yourself, "Why is there always an unlimited number of resources available to me at all times?" Or even simply, "Where did I get all this money?" Asking yourself the question rather than repeating a statement that simply isn't true, and you know it isn't true. By asking yourself a question that takes away the lie and instead replaces it with something that you're not so tied up in the outcome of, it releases it into your subconscious, which then will go looking for the answer. The scriptures say, "Ask, believe, and receive." In Mark 11:24, it clearly says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." The thing is, we as adults don't usually ask for anything unless it is our last option. In yesterday's video, I shared if we would humble ourselves before God and approach Him as our children approach us when they want something, even silly, we would see a mighty move in the hand of God in our face. But to really get a grasp on what Jesus was teaching the disciples that day, you have to go a bit above that verse. Starting in verse 22. "Have faith in God," Jesus answered. "Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and does not doubt in their heart, but believes what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. And when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive your sins." The total of that was in Mark 11:22-25. So, you have to have faith in God to have faith that whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you already have received it, and know that it will be yours. Then why are you living in lack? Why? I can tell you that any lack in my life, it's been from this feeling of guilt of trying to make things happen in my life by simply believing it. I actually had people tell me I was believing in witchcraft because I believe every word that is written in the Bible, and especially came out of the mouth of Jesus. He even said, "You can move mountains if you only just believe what you say." yet their thoughts can become a limiting belief if you allow it to. Think about it. You can have an abundant pile of cash, joy, health, love. You know, all those yummy things of which daydreams are made. Or you can have an abundance of indecision, fear, busyness versus beingness, and the stuff that keeps you up at night. Which do you prefer? Hopefully the former. It's not a new paradigm or revelation that thoughts do create realities. But did you also know that questions asked can play an important role? True, think about it. How many times in the midst of being very frustrated, annoyed, or worried, you metaphorically or literally shout out your frustrations to God, the universe, or anyone who will listen? Questions such as, why do things like this always happen to me? Why can't I ever make ends meet? Why do I date such losers? And so on. Funny how life works. It answers every question you ask literally. It never interprets. Sad but true. Using the above questions as an example, those things continue to happen. The ends that were barely meeting actually get further and further apart. And those losers, they keep waltzing up to the door. They may change their clothing, but it's the same kind of loser. In the vein of using affirmations and mantras to better any situation in your life can be very helpful. Funny thing about those though, affirmations don't always work. In fact, they won't work at all if there is a morsel of within that doesn't believe what you are affirming. For example, have you ever purchased a lottery ticket and thus proclaimed you now held the winning ticket in your hands? Me too. Have you won yet? Me either. This is how powerful you are, though. If you truly believe that you had the winning ticket in hand, it would be akin to that scene in the movie Bruce Almighty, when Bruce, aka God for the moment, grants everyone's wish. They won mere pennies and the lottery went broke. Think about that. You are that powerful. Let that thought sink in. You are that powerful. Keep in mind, an affirmation is a statement in which the ego eagerly jumps in to argue and blow raspberries at you. Excuse me. It often throws phrases at you such as, who do you think you are in wanting that? Being a bit greedy, are you? You want better? Get used to it. This is life. It's not getting any better. Suck it up. The ego is a nasty, spoiled child and very often gets its way by keeping you in your place and somewhat stuck. Now hold on, there is a way to keep the ego stuck in a corner with the proverbial lollipop. Ask a question. The ego simply isn't equipped to answer questions. You've already been reminded of those not so nice questions asked in frustration. So don't ask any more of those, please. Instead, use an affirmation. An affirmation, as stated earlier, is a positive present tense question that you pose to the universe, God, yourself even, just like those that you say in frustration. No need to find the answer. Life will work in the same magical way and answer whatever question you ask for you. Let's start with the beginning. You. Are you living life to the fullest? Are you jumping out of bed each and every morning giddy with excitement about what the day may hold? If not, then there are aspects of you that you are still hiding for a variety of reasons. But at the very core of it, all will be your unease to share your brilliance with the world at large. In other words, not feeling safe to share your brilliance is it in its entirety. How about you? What are you hiding from us? Begin asking, why is it safe for me to be me? Remember, do not look for the answers. Allow God, the universe, God, and the angels to answer and show you. Magic begins to happen. Based on my experiences and experience of clients and customers of my program, the path before you becomes clear. You gain a deeper insight into you, your mission, your glorious journey. And the best part, You begin to be excited about you again and feel comfortable to share it. Will you gain better health? Perhaps. Can't guarantee it, but others have. Will you win the lottery? If it's in your highest interest, you will. Will you live the life of your dreams? Yes, by asking and using Askfirmations regularly. I'll be asking this one affirmation: why is it safe for me to be me, daily until the day I skip on over to the other side? Why? As humans, we continually evolve, and that means more aspects of us wish to shine. As each occasion arises, it can be scary to proclaim our truth and walk taller. It's part of being human. However, every time I ask, why is it safe for me to be me, I feel my spine elongate and grow stronger. As another lovely effect of just asking this very question, you will begin to feel empowered to ask for what you truly desire and begin to allow yourself to receive it all. Here are just a few examples of affirmations that may resound with your deepest resolve. Why am I so successful in my career? How am I able to make each day more productive? Why do I attract positive and supportive people into my life? How can I continuously learn and grow? How have I created a more loving and harmonious relationship? Why am I so confident in my abilities? Why am I constantly finding new opportunities for personal and professional development? Why am I so grateful for all the abundance in my life? How have I taken actions that are bringing my dreams closer to reality? Why am I able to bring more joy and happiness into my daily life? Why do I make wise and thoughtful decisions? How did I take steps to strengthen my financial security? Why am I so resilient in the face of challenges? Why are my relationships with loved ones so nurtured and cared for? How have I become more effective and influential communicator? Why am I constantly filled with creative inspiration? Why are opportunities to give back and make a positive impact presented to me frequently? Why do I effortlessly attract opportunities for personal growth? How am I able to maintain a healthy work-life balance? How have I become a better leader and inspire others? Why am I so adept to managing stress and staying calm under pressure? What can I do to develop new skills and talents? Why do I attract abundance in all aspects of my life? How have I created a supportive and nurturing environment for myself and others? How have I become more organized and efficient? Why am I always open to new possibilities and adventures? How am I able to have a positive attitude in challenging situations? Why do I enjoy a deep sense of inner peace and contentment? How have I chosen to improve my physical fitness and health? How can I enhance my creativity and problem-solving abilities? Why am I surrounded by loving and caring people? What can I do to contribute positively to my community? Why is it so easy to continue to expand my knowledge and expertise? Why am I so deserving of success and happiness? How have I taken the steps to make a difference in this world? How can I build a strong and supportive network of friends and colleagues? Why do I have an abundance of energy and vitality? What can I do to create a life filled with purpose and meaning? Why am I always open to learning from my experiences? How did I cultivate a more gratitude in my daily life? Why do I find opportunities for personal growth in every situation? What steps have I taken to strengthen my emotional intelligence? How can I consistently make choices that align with my values? Why am I so resourceful in finding solutions to challenges? Why do I attract abundance effortlessly and naturally? Why am I so capable of adapting to change and thriving? Why do I attract opportunities for personal and professional development? Why am I surrounded by positive and uplifting influences? Why do I have a deep sense of self-worth and self-love? Why am I always in the right place at the right time? How is money finding its way into my account effortlessly and easily? Why do I attract meaningful and fulfilling relationships? Why am I so effective at setting and achieving my goals? Why do I always find opportunities for personal and professional growth? Why am I always open to new experiences and adventures? Why do I attract success and abundance effortlessly? Why am I so skilled at managing my time and priorities? Why do I have the power to turn challenges into opportunities? Why am I constantly surrounded by positivity and inspiration? Why do I attract supportive mentors and guides into my life? Why am I so capable of adapting to change with grace? Why do I have the courage to pursue my dreams and aspirations? Why do I attract opportunities that align with my passions? Why am I so resilient and able to bounce back from setbacks? Why do I have the wisdom to make sound decisions? Why am I surrounded by abundance and prosperity? Why do I have the strength to pursue my passions and dreams? Why am I always guided by my intuition and inner wisdom? Those are just a few. You can take this concept and change it to adapt to your needs and where you are in your life. And above that, you can change your life just by asking simple questions. So take whatever affirmations you've been using and turn them into a question. Who, what, why, how, and where are the questions that you want to answer. Mainly how and why. How is my life so beautiful? How am I so blessed that I get everything I want in my life? How am I so lucky that this coffee tastes amazing this morning? Simple things. It could be as little or as big as you desire, but switch your thinking and allow that concept to embark in your life. Embrace a new lifestyle and watch what happens. Come back to this video and let me know if you use this. Just ask yourself one simple question today and watch for how God, the universe, and your angels answer that question for you. One little question. Start little if you have little belief. We can only believe as big as we can believe, right? No one can force you to believe bigger than what you are capable of. So maybe your thinking is small and you don't even believe you can get a free cup of coffee. Why is everyone always buying me coffee? Why is everyone always buying me lunch? Why are people always wanting to give me food? Why are people always wanting to order my books online? Why are people always wanting to read my post? Whatever it is that you're desiring, put it into a question and put it out there. Speak it. Speak it, even to yourself. I challenge you today to start asking Askfirmations and see how your life changes. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.